Aloha, Wakawaka Nation. 2022. So, update. Our goal of removing Mr. Buto Brother for 2021 did not succeed. It didn't succeed. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Sorry, I had to reframe here. That wasn't necessarily a bad thing. Life is going to happen. We set goals, we put up, measures for ourselves. We try to actually have something where we can actually make a measure and then work towards that measure and try and see if we can meet that measure. Sometimes it's going to happen, sometimes it's not going to happen. So about 2 months in, 2 months to the deadline, like around September, I think, something like September, I injured the foot. I think you saw me talking about the onion, the banyan, something like that. That night when I was running around the track with Mr. Naruto, he was out there playing soccer. I stepped, it was dark part of the track where I stepped into a hole and twisted the foot, and I ended up injuring the part. So if this is, the camera angle is a bit funny, so I can't show it to you, but if these are your toes, and this is your foot, this joint here, the one that forms, the so-called banyan, like when you wear tight shoes, they press your toes like this, and then this bone ends up protruding. So that bone, something happened with that joint where it started hurting so bad. And I let it cool off for like around 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks. And it seemed to subside, and I was able to start back a little bit. And as you will see in a coming episode, we had some family over and went on this rock march and over the holiday season, and the foot got re-injured because I ended up trying to do some rock running or something like that and ended up getting injured. So this time it was more severe than the previous time, so it actually swelled up, and for the longest time I've actually been incapacitated as far as running or walking or that kind of things. In fact, I can't wear normal shoes for now. I have to just wear like loose shoes and that kind of thing and limp around. So it is getting better. So we are, but anyway, that shouldn't stop Wakawaka. So we are told with Wakawaka by people who are the powers that be, that you work around the injury. Like if you can't, then you just totally rest, let it heal. But if you can, you do some occupational therapy, physical therapy, to allow you to heal while you work around the foot. So the exercises we're doing today are designed to work around the foot, because I can't run on it and I can't like walk normally on it. So I'm still limping around. So we're going to do some other things that will allow us to, get that benefit of exercise, just working around the injury. So we'll do some simple things today. We'll do some kettlebell swings. We'll do some push-ups. We'll do some Superman. So we're working the back, the chest, leg areas, and also the shoulders. So to go. So this part here is what's hurting here. Okay, let's go. Let's start with we'll also do this. We'll also do this little gizmo here, so we can also get some up working. Okay, kettlebell swings. We'll also use a stair to do bit of a tricep dip, So you use whatever you have at home. Let's try it. I mean, it's not 100% perfect, but it works, Right, let's do. Man, that was set 1. Goodness. Let's go. So we'll do another set just to show, and then I'll do an audiator so that we can come back in the end and review, okay? So let's do. You know, some people can go all the way until they're flat, and if that's you, it's cool, go ahead. For us, mere mortals, you go as far as you can, to go. Goodness. As you can already tell, the sweating, sweating has begun, has begun. So, 3 more sets of this, and then I'll be back with an audiator. We continue, audiator. Okay.
You sweated here.
Wakawaka.
What the heck?
Wakawaka. We're back slowly by slowly, 2022. We continue. Miss B always laughing at me. Always laughing at me. You know the people who are very, very fit, when they laugh at you, you could take it 2 ways, You could cower down in shame, or you could say, hey, they think I can't do it, So then you go for it, So, anyway, we'll stop here, Wakawaka, for today. Please be safe. Omicron is supposedly less dangerous, less severe than Delta, but again, any disease is a disease regardless. So please be safe, mask up, sanitize, social distance. If you have access to vaccines, please get them. If you have the vaccines and you have access to booster, please get it. And let's be safe. Just keep on being safe out there. We'll see you next Wednesday for another episode of Wakawaka. Audiator, God bless.